but मैं
अच्छा,
बाल वाल
where
ठीक
are
है
you
ना?
looking? You look wherever you have to look.
मेरे बाल वाल ठीक है ना?
जय.
Like seriously,
I soon gain pace.
I soon gained pace, and it was a wonderful experience for both of us.
Okay. Let's do this.
Like seriously,
I became a part of AIESEC in February this year. Not a long journey if measured in time, but I've grown intellectually. My persona, my smartness, my network, my family, which I like to call as my AIESEC family, has grown by years. I started off quite slowly, but soon gained pace. From part-time, it turned full-time. Being a team member, I got to know about a more beautiful and a believed in one theory, that was be the change you want to see in the world. That passion and intent had started to see the light of the day, and soon the dream had started turning into reality. Did I screw up? I think yes.
yeah.
I couldn't speak shit.
One more?
I can achieve 60 races to 80 races tops and realize 80% of the races. The outreach of Nasik after a year would be more than thrice which is right now. I think most of the youth of Nasik know about AIESEC philosophy, would know about AIESEC philosophy, and that would take a step closer to the vision of AIESEC, that is peace and fulfillment of humankind's potential. So we need to do the SWOT analysis, so just sort it out. The two strengths I would say are, the first one, I call it PD. It's not the usual pen drive, it's P for the passion and D is for determination. The passion and determination of the awesome team of iGCDP which we have here in AIESEC in Nasik. So that's, I think, the major strength of everything, because you really need a good team to deliver the experiences. So now moving on to the second strength of iGCDP, I would say that the value proposition of this city is extremely good. You see, it's modern as well as it's traditional. It's quite religious. We all know about Kumbh Mela and stuff. So it also has a lot of rural areas on the outskirts of the city. Second thing is the beauty. Nasik is blessed with some absolute natural scenic beauty which we are very proud of, and which would attract a lot of EPs to the city. Plus we also have the famous Sula wines, not to forget that. So yeah, these are the major strengths. Yeah. So moving on to the weakness, that goes the first one. I'd say there's lack of communication between AIESEC in Nasik and AIESEC in Mumbai. I think if we focus on improving that bit of communication, I think a lot of problems would be solved. The second weakness, I'd say, is the projects are too mainstream. I think most of the projects in AIESEC in Nasik fall in the same mainstream category, and the projects are not much diversified. I'd like to work upon the diversification of the projects. Then the opportunities. I think iGCDP, AIESEC in Nasik has a huge scope in Nasik, as most of the organizations are very keen to bring in on a change, and they would do anything for that change. So the foreign nationals coming and working there would provide a huge change for their organization, and so change in Nasik is the main opportunity over here. I think the major threat for iGCDP in Nasik is lack of organizational structure. There's no proper organizational structure. We've been struggling for it since quite a long time now, and I think improving that structure would really help everyone, and it would motivate all the team members. I think there should be more clarity on the scope of work for every member. Like everyone should know their rights, their authorities, and most importantly, the accountability. So even that is important. So about the achievements, I'd say the realizations have increased by 6 times. So 6 times is like 600%. And I don't think it's a small thing because that's a huge achievement. Coming on to the second one, it's the completion of all the projects. We've been able to complete all the projects quite successfully, and we are very proud of it. And I don't think anyone would have any complaint regarding the projects. The failure part, again, I'd like to come to this point is lack of communication, but this time it is within the department. During the cycle, there was not a very good communication. Second one, I don't think any second failure exists because we've been quite successful, and I think we'll eliminate even this failure the next time. So that's it. So signing off, this is Nikhil Udawant. Have a nice day.
Dude kiss. Dude. Okay. ऐसा नहीं यार. Yes, TVG man.